In this part, I will explain how to create a smooth shading transition between different high poly meshes without merging the geometries. As you can see in the example on right, I have two separate meshes, and on the left I have single merged object, and the shading on both is pretty identical. For this example, I will use a rounded cube because it is more challenging to achieve consistent shading on curved objects. I will quickly create a basic extrude detail using a different mesh. Then I will add a bevel near the border to create a smoother transition between the overlapping sections. There is a visibly distinct seam and an abrupt shading transition at the edge. Now I will add a new vertex group and assign weights of 1.0, 0.75, 0.5, and 0.25 to each border edge loop, respectively. Next, add a shrink-wrap modifier to the mesh, ensuring that the vertex group is selected as active and the base sphere serves as the target. I will modify the shape of the bevel to achieve the proper curvature. To achieve perfectly seamless shading between the objects, we will add a data transfer modifier with face corner data set to custom normals, selecting the earlier vertex group. Now, with this setup, we can see a very smooth transition between these two separate objects, even on curved faces. We can use different matte caps to identify shading artifacts. We can easily bake this onto the low poly model, and with this workflow, you can create various non-destructive details in the high poly model without concerns related to topology or shading issues. I hope this was helpful. I will try to add more short tutorials like this in the future.